Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Kawashah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of the great millstone and well and peace, love, and salutations to the hope of the elect out. Yeah, man, just back at it one more time, man, prophesying the downfall of America, and giving warning to so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, man, that we're going to go into the worst times ever in history, man. Some very bad times, man. And to warn you, man. Things about to really get bad, man. Evil and only evil come. A bad time, And in the last days, perilous times shall come, man. We're going into the worst times of ever, man. A time of famine, a time of anarchy, chaos, mayhem. That's what's coming to this place, man. In the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Right, man, these are the words of Yahweh Shai, man. We didn't come out here on our own, just say we just gonna go and teach the Bible. No, man, this is ordained by Yahweh Shai, man. These are his words, man. Yeah. My add on to that, it says, speak unto his people the words of prophecy, man. We want the prophecy to say before. That's what we said for the warn you of these upcoming said perils that are mentioned in the scripture. It will come to light very soon, man. Yeah, continue on, verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Right, man. So these prophecies are going to come to pass, whether you like it or not. Scripture says the Lord of man that should lie. These prophecies are going to come to pass, man. And if you don't believe, man, it's a penalty. You got it. Verse 3, fear not your imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. If I may, you going to the word incredulity means unbelief. Motherfuckers talking shit about you because you believe UFOs is coming to deliver us these terrible tribulations. And I don't care if you don't believe, because ultimately that unbelief is going to lead to their demise. Read the 5th chapter. Read on down. It says those that torment with sore and anguish because they didn't believe on the man who the Lord have sent. You got it, bro. Come on. That's in the mainstream media right now, man. So the Lord's going to back up what we're saying by putting on the mainstream media. So now, but you have no excuse, man. So if you're still in unbelief, but guess what? That's going to be upon you. Matter of fact, verse 4. All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Lord, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Basically, the things that you chose, the lust, instead of you choosing the Lord, you chose a fucking bitch. Ultimately, the Lord, he gonna kill you for that, man. You got it, man. Come on. It's it, bro. You're gonna be destroyed. You didn't choose Yahweh Shai. You chose Esau. I got some quick. It's Deuteronomy 30 and verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. Yeah. This ain't no fucking game, man. It's it, bro. It's like death. It's it. It's a fucking life coming to this truth, man. You don't take no vow until you how about Shai to do his will. Mm-hmm. So if you're distracted by anything outside the truth, it takes you off the path, but guess what? You sign your death certificate. See, right? That's why you need to fear your how about Shai. See? But yeah. Yeah, come. 2 Corinthians 15 verse 5. Behold, said the Lord, how about Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Right? So that's what we see, man. A lot of death and destruction, man. Every time you cut on the news or you look at news break, you constantly see a judgment going forth, man. This is Yahweh Shai, man. The true God of the Bible, man. You say, shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
know, that's the true God of the Bible, man. He is terrible and greatly to be feared, man.
You know, like I said, man, don't let these words become redundant until you answer the way you're supposed to get the threat that is at hand, man. All right, you use words every day. You're praying with videos every day, man. You know, same thing over and over again. So don't let these become dull unto your ears where you don't hear anymore. Yeah, so verse 6 says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works also healed. Yep. Yep. Verse 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. You know, you got two men can lay together, two women can lay together. You know, you're pushing it all in your food. You know, even your drink, man. You know, you got a gay light or whatever it's called. Gay water. You know, place sick as hell, man.
Hey, you might as well say this top water. Go around.
Yeah, man.
Hey, it's even a water the brother had, you know, the death water. You know what I'm saying? We show you that everything that Esau puts forth is the representation of fucking death. You got it? Come on.
Mountain Dew hot dogs.
Mountain Dew hot dogs.
That's crazy, man. So, like, I got one for you, bro. Come on. Isaiah 3:12, it says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Oh, my people, they would leave because it's the earth and destroy the way. Wow, that's one. But even, you know, just to expound on that, man, you know, hey, Esau Edom, man. You feel me? Hey, this nigga has a really childish mentality, first and foremost. Again, a Mountain Dew hot dogs, man. That shit off, man. You know, what he said, K water, you know, shit like that, man. You see? It's like, you know, that shit is off, man. But children are our oppressors, man. All right, he oppressing the children of Israel, you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans. And here we are today through the spirit of power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, coming in the same line of Moses, where it said, to this day choose ye life, you know, then death. All right, because we coming into the time where the Lord is going to get ready to sweep this nigga up under the rug, man.
Hey, that's it, bro. Because just going back, that see here, that's going to be the ultimate form of choosing life or death. You choose Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, or you're going to choose Esau in his ways, his dainties. Because ultimately, you're going to realize what you chose. But, you know, if the next day you're alive, then you chose the Lord. The next day you did, and then you chose Esau, man. Because again, a lot of 2/3 of our people is going to have to die and come back in the kingdom of heaven so they can be in their right mind, man. These Jake are sick in their fucking brains. Because ultimately they have been affected and been defiled with the mindset of these Edomites, man. Come on, brother. Esau dainties, so-called black one. That's it, bro. Easy, man. That's it, bro. All wickedness is pretty much somebody put that real up.
Yeah, that's the top. Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children of their oppressors, and women rule over them. Oh, my people.
Like women rule over them, man. They have the man over their mind. See? You can't let no fucking woman distract you from the mission at hand. Right? That's what caused Adam to fall. That's what caused Solomon to fall, man. You see? These are days were not defiled with women, going to philosophy, but still. A woman has philosophy that are contrary to the spirit of how by small shine.
It says, oh, my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path.
The ways of thy path. See? Because this truth is a path. The Lord said, don't look too far to the left or to the right. Don't get distracted by the things of this world, man. Mainly dealing with so-called black women, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what leads us to your destruction.
That's a lot, because this is a feminist society, man. You see, like the brother going into the so-called black woman, queen of heaven's spirit, man. Ultimately, as the scriptures tell you, give not thy strength unto women that way which destroy kings, paraphrase, like the brother mentioned the old accounts, man. All right, Adam falling. All right, who's that? Even Solomon when he was dealing with the other nation and following their gods. You know, even with King David. You know, it's just different accounts, man, to show you like these women, man, that cause you, to be destroyed, man. And here it is in Babylon, the fucking woman, she put up upon a pedestal, man. All right, here it is. The women rule over them, man. She come first. all right? And the man come last. You'll have a nigga, you know, you have a debate or so, whatever it is. He'll come talk to your woman before he step to you, man.
Yeah, because a lot of that's why niggas be like, yeah, I gotta go talk to the wife first.
Yeah.
And ultimately, women, you know, they love simp niggas so they can control them niggas like a dog, man. I'm gonna get something real quick. It's the book of Sirach 26 and verse 24. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband, man. And a lot of these women out here are dishonest, man. Because even that thing, she might get you good in the bedroom. Motherfucker might can throw down in the kitchen. But in her mind, she's a damn demon, man. You know? And that's what Jake get wrapped up. Jake get wrapped up because you just got some box, man. Jake get wrapped up because she look good, a slim waist and a fat ass, man. Not knowing that the mission at hand is to fucking, you know, forget about these hoes, man. No, Lord, he bless you with a woman and everything, but that shouldn't be your first thing, man. Even Paul said, if you lose from a wife, seek not one. I wish everybody should be like unto us, because ultimately you'll get trapped up in a bitch. A bitch will make you late for work because she want to get some ride, man. But these niggas can't see that shit, man. We'll continue on on though. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Now, what's a female dog, man? A bitch. That's simple, Lord. That's simple as that. You ain't gotta break that down. It says, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Because hey, if your women know that you are serving your how about shot, your women know that you are so-called pastor. See, the first lady in the church, she don't want you to go out there, man. She don't want you to prophesy against the downfall of this place, man. You know? Get down for the guys. Come on.
So that's so. Verse 26, that's it. Says, yeah, many there be that have run out their wits for women, and become servants for their sake.
It says many have run out their wits for women. Because again, for lack of better words, when a nigga get mad at his bitch, it's a blind rage. I know brothers seen this video, he's kind of went viral on TikTok and Instagram. Nigga was arguing with his bitch, he on the freeway. He stopped in the middle of the freeway to get out the car and have a fucking panic attack. Because he was arguing with his bitch. Which shows you that Yahweh have ultimately prophesied these things, man. And again, what was meant before times meant for all night, like the brother mentioned earlier about Adam. You know what I'm saying? The Lord used Satan to go to Eve to get the Adam. And don't you think Satan won't use that same move today? You got it, bro. Read that again for us.
Verse 26. Verse 84, 26. Yea, many there be that have run out their wits for women.
It says many there be that run out their wits for women. You lost your wisdom because you was too wrapped up with a bitch, man. Come on.
And become servants for their sake.
Become servants for their sake. So you buying, you know, you ain't even paying your bills. You buying this whole from the heat, man. Crazy ass niggas, man. Come on.
It says, many also have perished.
Many also have perished. Niggas died over bucks, man. And it be plenty of videos, niggas take out of the stairs. Say, y'all for this time. He had all calls. Even when in the midst of adultery, they walk in, the woman that you love, you took our virginity, y'all been high school sweethearts. You come in that thing in another room, take the Jake gonna lose his mind. You got it.
And he also have perished and erred and sinned for women.
It says perish and err. For women, man, a nigga will change the scriptures just to make a bitch feel comfortable, man. Come on, if you ain't got that, brother, ain't got no give me Ecclesiastes 7:26.
I got one for you, back you up. It says, Sirach 25 and 22, a woman, if she maintains her husband,
come on,
is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach.
Come on, read that one more time.
Yep.
Jump up a verse.
Sirach 25 and 21, it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman.
It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman. Brown eyes, you know, because ultimately it's a setup for the get-go. Everything that glitter is not gold, man. You got it. Come on.
You remember that song like you up there before? Never trust two brothers, man.
Never trust two brothers, man. It's poison. You got it, bro.
It says, and desire her not for pleasure.
And desire her not for pleasure. Don't desire her just for the box, man. Because if you get down bad on some box, you can just go 15 minutes, man. To get low pretty quick, man. You ain't gotta. For lack of better words, brothers, you know, don't try to find Don't try to find Sarah. You know, Sarah come to you. Leah and Rachel, they'll come to you, man. That should be the main point of your truth, is to convert your wife into an Israelite sister, man. Even the scriptures, Paul said, the unbelieving wife will be saved by the faith of her husband. And likewise, the unbelieving husband will be saved by the faith of her wife. So if your woman don't believe, you shouldn't force the ways of her. The only way you're going to get the kingdom, you got to give me some bucks. Niggas be pushing that doctrine, man. But, you know, niggas in ICBK, they try to be the matchmakers of Israel. That's opening them motherfucker, man. You got it.
Like I said, the woman, she's really not going to get an order size there for a woman to play. When all hell breaks loose, she's going to be looking for a man, right? A man of the Lord. Okay. That's why I said it's in the day of our power, our people shall be moved.
Yeah. Because like brother was saying, they really, all these fucking women are out of order. They in their world right now, man. See? So Isaiah 4:1, in order for that woman to really get in order, that's what we need. Isaiah 4:1, man.
Yeah, and Isaiah 4:1, that man that she's going to cleave unto is not a simple ass nigga.
Yeah,
It's not even going to be a nigga that got a good 501k or, you know, whatever. It's going to be a man of Yahweh by Shema Shah who's going to know what's going to go on and who's going to know what's going on in the midst of those days, man. You know?
Y'all brothers, guys.
Yep, it says again, desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. Yep, it says a wicked woman abideth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance.
Because the bitch get on your nerves. On everything, she be bad as hell. Looking good, fine as wine and everything, but she can get on your nerves, man. You know? You got a big booty Julia at the house, but you ready to go home because when you go home, you know it's gonna be an argument and nagging, man. You got it.
It says a wounded heart.
A wounded heart. Come on.
A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress.
A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, because the bitch ain't really got your back, man. These niggas really think you got Sarah and this, that, and that. They ain't really got your back. As soon as you down and out, they're gonna go to the next one, man. And you should do the same. You should be just so, your mind, you just get your heart, you just so wrapped up around it. Once you get your heart broke the first time, that's it, man. It happens to everybody. When you get your heart broke the first time, like, okay, cool. All right, I know what's up now. Now you do the necessary steps to keep on pushing. Because you can't keep on harking on that heartbreak. You're going to end up bugging out, man. You got it?
It says, a woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, making weak hands and feeble knees.
Yeah, weak hands and feeble knees because she put one on you, man. Ultimately, she's gonna make you fall out. Instead of she being that peace, she's being that damn thing. You know? That's it on it. Come. That's it.
Trying to take away your power.
Come.
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 7:26, and I find more bitter than death. The woman.
I find more bitter than death the woman, man. Read that again. I can read it loud.
Ecclesiastes 7:26, and I find more bitter than death the woman.
I find more bitter than death the woman, man. Because the mind of the woman is snares and traps, man. She said, yeah, you know, you ask her, you know, that experience is not too long anymore. So you want something to sell? Mama say, no, this, that, third, then you go get some. I was saying, well, you bring me that. You just said you didn't want that, man. The mind of a woman is very complicated and demonic. If she on for the ride, I'll ride with you, man. You shouldn't be riding her way. And that's what niggas do. She should be dancing to the beauty of drum, not you dance to hers, man. All of a sudden, that's what makes niggas twerking out. You got it?
It says, whose heart is snares and nets,
Whose heart is snares and nets, her brain, her mind. Come on.
and her hands as bands.
In her hands as bands. Come on.
Whoso pleaseth Yahweh by Shemel Shai shall escape from her.
He said, so whoso pleaseth Yahweh by Shemel Shai shall escape from her. And escape from her. What her wicked ways. Because brother just said in that first verse, many kings have been brought down just because of bitch. You know? And again, niggas are a proper woman. Instead of you coming to town, you'll go fuck with a hoe, man. Y'all by Shemel Shai gonna kill you for doing shit like that, man. Come on, you got something? Come on.
says, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
But the sinner shall be taken by her. So the sinner is going to be taken by their wicked women ways, man. And he wouldn't even see it. This nigga didn't even know he was going off, man. He didn't even know what was happening, man. He didn't even know that the Lord set him up for the get-go. The only reason why he's going to start realizing and find out, because he's going to be put to death. You're going to be dead. And that's spiritual too. Just talking about hearts, because America is the representation of a heart. Instead of these people hearkening to the ways of Yahweh from outside, they're hearkening to the ways of Esau, this whore. You know?
You got it. Proverbs 31:3, what we quoted earlier. Give not thy strength unto women.
Get not thy strength unto women. Come on.
Nor thy ways that which destroy kings.
Now thy ways which destroy kings. Proverbs 31. You got something on our Yeah, give me that too. Because that's nothing. Hold on. We're gonna get that thing. Yeah. We're gonna hold it. It's Proverbs 31. It started verse 1. Because just going back, rather than read, don't get their ways to what destroy kings.
You got it. It says the words of King Lemuel. You want to get verse? Okay, give not thy strength unto women, Proverbs 31:3, to give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroy a king.
That's it, man. Nor thy ways which destroy a king. The brother just read this, man. It's really more than one time, just so it can be in your brain, man. Repetition is the father of skill. As a matter of fact, go up, read at the top. Now, it just said, don't give the words to a woman. And let's say who said this. Read.
God, the words of King Lemuel.
The words of King Lemuel. Come on.
The prophecy that his brother taught him.
The prophecy that his mother taught him. So his mother said, don't fuck with these hoes. You know, his mother said, bitches ain't shit, man. You got it, right?
What, my son, and what the son of my womb,
the son of my womb,
and what the son of my vows,
the son of my vows, got it.
Give not thy strength unto women.
Don't give your heart unto these women, man. Why?
Nor thy ways that which destroy
Nor
king.
thy ways destroy king, because a piece of box, man, a hole that's wet inside, will destroy a nigga, man.
Hey,
you know. Yeah, the bone is on, you know. They'll destroy a nigga mind, bro. You know, ain't nothing wrong with getting boxed, ain't nothing wrong with messing with women, but you have to have a certain level of wisdom, you know, a certain level of wisdom, a certain level of integrity, especially nowadays, because they're, you know, she might say, you don't tell a woman everything about you and stuff like that. You know, you gotta be a fool to be doing things like that. You know, but at the same time, you know, you still learn, but you can't. Yeah, now she got a brother that's gay. And you come in the house, LGBT, you know what I'm saying? All these different things will lead until you falling, man. You gotta do what? You got some on?
Come. Yeah, Proverbs 7, and I started verse 7. It says, and beheld among the simple ones.
Jump up, right? The women in the case, I went look through the case of my windows. Oh,
Listen.
Start at verse. Yeah, start at verse 5. 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, Proverbs 7, verse 6. For the window of my house I looked through my casement, and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youth a young man void of understanding.
Yes, a young man void of understanding. Because that's who a lot of these, a woman can be 2 months pregnant, and she'll just go lay down with a nigga for one night. You know, she'll go, hey, yo, and say, yeah, this is a new baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? But again, this also is talking about America, because America is synonymous with a whore or a harlot. You got it, huh?
Verse 8 says, passing through the street near her corner.
Yeah, passing through the streets near her corner. Come on.
And he went away to her house.
He went away to her house. And her house is ultimately Babylon, man. Babylon the Great. You got it.
It says, in the twilight, in the evening, and in the black and dark night.
Yes, and that's how you know, you're creeping and sneaking. Sneaky link, man. Then it's another word, late at night. I forgot the word is, but you sneaking and creeping, man. You creeping late at night to go deal with this pride. But also that's a representation. You're creeping in the dark, because that's what America is. If you deal with these Americans, you deal with their ways. You're dealing in the midst of darkness, man. The valley of the shadow of death. That's what happens once you deal with this war. You got it.
It says, and behold, they met him a woman with an attire of an harlot.
It says they met him a woman with the attire of a harlot, man. You know, And that's not, again, you could say, yeah, it's a physical woman, but it's really talking about America, man. America is that hearted biblical shot. Brother ain't got none of Revelation 17 and part of verse 5. That showing you that a woman is a spiritual representation of what's going on today. Oh, what you got out there? I mean, get that a month, you got.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 5. And upon her forehead.
Matter of fact, jump up at verse 3.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast.
This is not a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast. Come on.
Full of names of blasphemy.
Full of names of blasphemy. Because a lot of times a woman, and that's where we went off, you going to the times of Nehemiah, you going to the times when Jack was messed with the heart, ultimately, they end up, instead of they going to the beat of your drum, we went to the beat of their drum. And again, throughout time and generations, people are going to lose their culture. Because they say if you marry to a Moabite woman in the land of Moab, okay, your son might have a Hebrew name, and the son after him may have a Hebrew name, but your great-grandchild is going to have a Moabite name, man. But you got to, I'll read that one more time.
So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast.
Yep, a scarlet colored beast. Come on.
Full of names of blasphemy.
Full of the names of blasphemy.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns, man. Now again, those 7 heads is went through before. Tell me the nations. Tell me your mind. Help out. French, Spain, British, Romans, Greeks. That's it. Which is basically the empires that Esau ruled, and the 10 horns basically represents NATO and the EU. So that beast system is the 7 heads and 10 horns who that whore is riding. Now, another question is, who is that whore that's riding that beast, that's getting off on that beast? America, man. We got it up.
And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color.
Yes, and that purple and scarlet color is a representation of prestige, man. A representation of royalty. Got it?
And that was gold and precious stones.
And that with gold and precious stones, so she looked good. It sound good, it glitter a little bit. You got it? But it's not gold.
And pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of an abomination and filthiness of her fornication.
And that's what that whore had broke. She broke abominations and filthiness of her fornication, man. That was she broke to the table. You ask the bride, y'all said, what she bringing to the table? That was she bringing to the table, man. Abominations and filthiness of fornication. That's what America brings to the table. Nothing but guilt. And that's why a lot of our people that still be on the banners of a fucking African American, they're gonna be taken. Got it?
And upon her forehead was a name written. History. Babylon the Great.
Yes, upon her forehead, what's the name written? Babylon the Great, man. Because if you entertain all about the side, you're gonna take a lot of niggas out by America, through America, man. Yeah.
The mother of harlots.
The mother of harlots is again. America is the mother of harlots, man. And a lot of these people, they have similar characteristics of this American war. You got it?
The abomination of the earth.
In the abomination of the earth, man. That's the abomination, When you get that spirit, come on, now you lying the fight, man. He gonna head to the floor tonight too. That's where I got the second place come from.
Oh, man.
You got it out there, right? Come back. No. It's like my bad. Go back up. They renovate something. Because I want to get to the point with what John happened. When John seen the horse. You got it?
Verse 6. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints.
Yeah.
And with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua.
Because and you're going to realize that this world hates you, man. You're going to realize if you believe upon Yahushua, this devil, he's going to come out you and try to take you out. You got it?
And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
When John saw her, he said, damn, that's that woman in that red dress in the Matrix. You know, he was just so wrapped up by her beauty. You got it?
And the angel said unto me,
so the angel had to check him. But you know, hold on, bro. You know, slow your roll. Like a brother, you see, you say you in a bar or something. You see a brother kind of training right there. You see a brother walking towards her. You say, hey, slow your roll, right? You know. Let's take a step back and really examine this for it, man. Now smell it, man. So you don't even gotta sit right by him. You know, you can sit too. See some way you can smell it, man. You know, you got it.
Wherefore didst thou marvel?
Didst thou marvel? Come on.
I will tell thee the mystery of the woman.
I will tell thee the mystery of the woman, because ultimately, a woman that was lying upon that beast, that whore, ultimately, she was going to get destroyed with fire and brimstone. That's it on that. I'll go back into the Proverbs.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 7, going to verse 10. And behold, they met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
And woman with the attire of the harlot. Come on.
And subtile apart.
And subtile apart. And that's the spirit. It said the serpent was one subtile in any beast of the field. There was a certain level of craftiness and deceit that this word came with. You know, you got it?
It says she is loud and stubborn, but she abide not in her house.
And that's the purpose representation of these Americans. She's loud and stubborn, and her feet abide not in her house. Again, she's over there in Taiwan and China, messing with their affairs. All of a sudden, you on the other side of the world giving money to Ukraine. They don't just chill at their home. They actually spread their wicked philosophies throughout the whole planet Earth, man. You know, got some more?
I'm in that same chapter.
Well, hold on. I know you got it.
Verse 12. Now she went out in the streets and lied and wait in every corner.
Yes, she lied to wait in every corner. Come on.
So she caught him and kissed him.
Yes, she called him and kissed him. Come on.
And with an impudent face said unto him,
yes, because ultimately he got wrapped up by her beauty. He got wrapped up by her ways. He got wrapped up by her philosophies, man. Come on.
It says, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vow.
He said, I have peace offering with me. This day I have paid my vow. So she spent game to him. And that was a lot of taking, you know, when the girls spent game, you take it like, oh, you know. Because then it don't happen like, especially this matriarch society, but it's the sinister plot behind this. Now, you said that?
I said American Dream.
American Dream. That's that spin game. You can be a lawyer in that sphere. I was just about to touch on it. You can be a lawyer, you can be an actor, you can be just like a so-called white man, but you gotta do it like this, man. You gotta
verse 15. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, then to me to seek thy face, and I have found thee.
I have found thee. Come on.
I have decked my bed with coverings and tapestry, with carved works of fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon.
So she ready to get popped, man. But she have a whole man, and on top of that, she stinks. She have diseases. She's riddled with guilt. That's the representation of America. Come on.
It says, come and let us take our fill of love until the morning.
So she wants you to pop her until the morning time. Come on.
Let us place ourselves for love.
And that's how in the morning. That's what that is, though. They want you to lay all night. They want you to be in the midst of the battle instead of with them. That's what that is. First Thessalonians 5th chapter. We are not up to night. We also sleep at night. Because once you pop a ball all night, 3 o'clock in the morning, you there. That's what you do. You sleep. Now you're waking up at 10 o'clock in the morning. You wait for work. You don't know what time it is, man. Got it? Especially when alcohol involved, you don't know what day it is. You got it?
Verse 19, for the good man is not at home.
Yahushua. So this is this war trying to get you away from Yahushua, man. Got it?
He is gone on a long journey.
Because everybody know that Yahushua, he's gone, but he's on his way back. And that's something the husband to do. He'll say, yeah, babe, I'm gone for 2 weeks. I'll be back. I'll be back on the 14th. The husband will come back on the 9th. That's to see what you're doing, man. You got it.
Yep. Verse 20. He have taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed.
Yes, it says he have taken a bag of money with them and will come home at the day appointed. Because the day appointed is the day when the Lord come and save us from this wicked ass place, man. But when the Lord come and save us, he don't want you to be in a Western mindset, man. You got it?
It says, with her fair speech, she calls him to heal.
So she spit against him, and this nigga fell weak into the box, man. You got it?
With the flatter of her lips, she forced him.
She forced him. Come on.
She goeth away. It's like she goeth after her straight way. That's an ox going to the slaughter.
So if you going into a mouth, you going to her like an ox going to a slaughter, you're going to get put to death. You got it?
Or as a fool to the correction of the stock.
Yes, or as into a fool to the correction of the stocks. Because you have to be a fool to love America, man. You have to be a fool to think that this place is going to continue as it was. The Lord is getting ready to destroy this place with fire and brimstone for all the wickedness they have pushed forth, man. And it's rightfully deserved that Yahweh shall take this place down, man. You know? You got it.
Verse 23, it says, till a dart strike through his liver.
So a dart strike through his liver, come on.
It says, as a bird hasteneth to the snare.
And as a bird hastening to the snare. You got it?
And knoweth not that it is for his life.
And knoweth not that it's for his life. But niggas is going to take the sea help, not knowing that it's for your life, man. Niggas is going to walk away from this truth, not knowing that it's for your life, man. You got it?
Verse 24, hearken unto me now, therefore, O you children.
Yeah, hearken unto me now, therefore, you children. Come on.
And attend to know, and attend to the words of my mouth.
Yes, and attend to the words of my mouth. Listen to what things that you're saying. Come on.
It says, let not thine heart decline to her way.
Let not thine heart decline into her ways. Father, look up that word decline. Because that's what you do if you trust in America, man. Give me, you got, teach her what you got.
Come on, that's Proverbs 74. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman.
Yes, that's it. You got it.
That they may keep thee from strange woman.
Because in that spirit, because your mother and sister, like the male, back in Proverbs the 30th, 31st chapter, he said, hey, that bitch ain't shit. You know what I mean? I'm in Scarface, he said, God say I'm pregnant, take it to my mama, because she knows who the baby is. Because a woman can point out if another woman full of shit. And a man have to get that experience, for lack of a better word. But that's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding will tell you and will keep you away from this Babylonian lifestyle, this Babylonian philosophy that they're trying to push on you. You got to read that again. Come on.
You know, that's the saying that Jake, I had to Jake get done dealing with a bitch. They'd be like, I should have listened to my mother.
Yeah, I should listen to my mother. Mama said that whole shit, man. Now she's messing with no right now, man. And they all messed up over that, man. And what niggas, a lot of niggas will commit adultery, you know, wrap back around. You gotta listen on that.
Proverbs 7:4. Again, say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman.
Because this is going to keep you safe. That's their heads of protection. Wolfman is like a big sister that puts you on game, man. You know, you got it.
That may keep thee from the strange woman.
That may keep thee from the strange woman. Come on.
From the stranger which flatter with her words.
Yeah, from the stranger which flatter with her words. Because America is going to use these sweet words to try to throw people off, man. Throw people off the track of righteousness or the track of life. You know? You got it up. Come on, you got it done.
Proverbs 7, verse 25 says, let not that heart decline to her ways.
Let not thine heart decline to her ways. You got it.
Don't not straight into her path. So much that word decline real quick. Yeah, the Psalms 8, 7, word decline says turn aside.
Yeah, turn aside. Come on.
And to go aside to turn. Decline.
Decline.
Right?
Give me Isaiah 31. Because that decline and that going down, it comes in the same pattern. Because let's say you're supposed to be a high-ranking guy, but at the same time, you're supposed to be a royal dude and everything like that. But every now and then you go mess with a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And you cop this motherfucker out. You don't think it's gonna be some consequences behind that, man? Jake crazy as hell, bro. Not knowing the vibration upon the planet Earth. Because one of Jake's main things is to get some bucks and rather to get some salvation, man. You know? You got it. I'll get that car Isaiah 30.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1.
Yeah.
Woe to the rebellious children.
Woe to the rebellious children. That word woe actually goes back to destruction. To the rebellious children is 2/3 of our people. You got it?
Says the Lord, that take counsel,
They take counsel,
but not of me,
but not of Yahweh Shemah. You got it?
and that cover with a cover, but not of my spirit.
Because instead of you cover yourself on the banner of an Israelite, you cover yourself on the banner of an American, man. An African American at that. You got it?
That they may add sin to sin.
Because each time your parents, like, you piss the Lord off, man. Each time the parents, like, you kept on doing the same wicked thing, man. You got it?
That walk to go down into Egypt.
That walk to go down into Egypt. Now go into that word down for me. Come on.
Psalms 8:1, the word down. It says, to go down, it said, to go down, it said, decline, to march down, and to sink down. It says, to go or come down.
He says to go or come down.
Yep, to sink.
To sink, that's like a sinking boat. The Titanic, man. That's what happens once you cleave into the ways of these Babylonians. You got it?
Yep, the strong.
Yeah, get the strong. Get the strong.
Strong definition. It says, more conventionally, to a lower region.
To a lower region. And that lower region goes back to what? The valley of the shadow of death, man. You know? That's what you do once you take hold unto the ways of these Americans, man. You go into the valley of the shadow of death, man. You know? You got a lot. That's it on that. Give me what you got, Yeshai. Proverbs 5.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 5, verse 3. It says, for the lips of a strange woman.
Yep, it says the looks of a strange woman. The looks of a strange woman. Come on.
Drop as a honeycomb.
Shall drop as a honeycomb. That's those sweet words to weaken you, man. Everything is gonna be okay. And that's how a lot of women do when they set you up, man. They try to push you at ease so you can be ready for the taking. You got it?
And her mouth is smoother than oil.
And her mouth is smoother than oil, man. So she's been gaming you, and you don't know how to take it, man. Now all of a sudden your check gone. You know? Come on in. Come on.
It says, but her end is bitter as wormwood.
Her end as bitter as wormwood. That's the representation of missiles. You got it?
Sharp as a two-edged sword.
Sharp as a two-edged sword, man. So at the end of the day, man, you fucking with these things is gonna lead you getting put to death, man. Yeah, because again, if you have 5 women, you don't have no time to dedicate unto the Lord. Because all your time is getting dedicated unto these bitches, man.
Oh, just foul.
Come on. You got a lot.
Proverbs 7, small verse, verse 26. It says, for she has cast down many wounded.
She have cast down many. So this ain't nothing new, man. It ain't like his brothers just started getting taken by hoes. This been happening, man. It happened to Adam. And it's still happening to this very day. You got it?
It says, yea, many strong men have been slain by her.
It says many strong men have been slain by her. Because you could be all rough and tough, but if the right side, you know, the perfect part is knocking it off, man. You got it?
Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death.
It says her house is the way to hell, going down into the chambers of death, man. And that's the representation of Babylon, the valley of the shadow of death. Because all the representation in this place is, everything that's in this place represents death. From the air, from the food, from the concrete. All these things represent suffering and death. But through the Spirit of the Lord, He's going to deliver us from this place. That's why it says, he that have a distinction shall escape her. Yeah.
Back up. Revelation 18, verse 1. And I heard another voice. Revelation 18, 1. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Yes, it says, come out of her, my people. Why would we shout? You know? It says, come out of her, my people. Because ultimately we're going to come out of her physically, But that coming out first starts with that mental thing, not being in the same mindset of an American, man. Not being in the same mindset of a Babylonian, you know? Because if you're in that mindset, that Babylonian, it's going to be a time when that sea hip is going to be injected in you. You got it. I think that's my producer.
This is the book of Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart. This is not your rest.
This is arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest. The Lord didn't send us over here in cruise ships, man. We didn't come over here banging NBA young boy, having to, jumping up and down, having a good time. No, we came out here to serve out a punishment. And you can't be comfortable when you're being punished. You got it? Come on.
Rise, you know, rise, come out of the dust, man. You know, it's a beautiful state, man. All right, that brother going into it, like shit. Babylon the Great in its entirety, man. You follow the ways of Babylon the Great, man, it brings you to a low state. Again, going back to those ways that destroy kings, man. Because we was once those royal people, man. You see? And we coming back into that. But it starts by the way of the mind. That's why scripture say you be renewed by the way of your mind, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful point, man. Because people be thinking above these things, man. And once you're above something, again, once you arise, you can actually see things where they live. You can see it on how you feel. You know? You got it?
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
Now, it says it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction, man. And it's polluted, because what's the first thing this place pollute? Your mind. That's why, for lack of better words, the LGXYZ 1, 2, 3 is coming out the children. They're trying to defile their minds early, so by the time these guys get 12, 13, 14, they have a mindset of freakism, man. Because just imagine a kid 5 years old talking about transgenders and things like that. When he get to puberty, he's gonna be confused, man. You know? You got it?
America's like an STD, man. Sexual trans disease. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stop fornicating with this whole, man. You gotta stop going into this, so you gotta come out, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to come out, the Lord said, touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. You gotta come out of America, the ways of America, man. You know, and gravitate into the just want to buy a lawyer house shot. So that will cleanse you from your filth. This place is polluted, it will destroy you. You catch AIDS, you got out of sudden, you lost 50 pounds. You know what I'm saying? That's what the man does. And it needs some skill.
I got some real quick to bag you up. That STD, Sirach 13:1. He that touches pitch shall be defiled therewith, and he that have fellowship with a proud man shall be likened unto him.
Yeah, you have fellowship with a proud man. Who's that proud man? Esau. Touching his philosophy, but guess what? It's going to be defiled. Right? Yeah, that's almost like what homosexual.
Yeah, that was
you can't touch this nigga, man. I mean, that's against the law anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see how the so-called white man is down. All right? So everything that this man pushes out is against the spirit of power of Yahweh by Shema Shah. You have to forsake America and come back into the Yahweh by Shema Shah, man.
You see?
Okay?
It ain't selected on the air because he's someone he want to do. He want to spread these philosophies. It's not like he's just, America just in America. He just can watch these people. So these wicked philosophies and ways of life is being spread throughout the whole world. That's why in Africa, it was in Nigeria, Niger sounds like Russia. And you go to IC, they were chanting Russia, because Russia actually protected them from the LGBTQ. Because America is trying to send terrors and things from them, that's because they don't want to sign a law of legislation. Letting gay people come in, man. You got it a lot.
Come on. Isaiah 52:1, it says, awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion.
Yes, it says, awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion. Now, what we're awakened from, that sleep, that darkness, man. Yeah, and we both want to be football players, all-stars, entertainers, everything you wanted to be. The Lord, he woke us from that. We was trying to live the American dream until the Lord snapped us into reality. And reality is this place gonna get fucking destroyed, man. You got it.
Put on thy beautiful garments.
Put on thy beautiful garments, which is what? This knowledge. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. You got it?
Oh, Jerusalem.
Oh, Jerusalem, which is talking about a specific people, which goes back into the black Latinos and Native Americans, man. And brothers that scattered abroad. You got it?
It says the holy city, for henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean.
Yeah, right there. It says the holy city. Once you go into that word holy actually goes back into being separate. So the Lord, He's making us separate from these heathens. He's making us separate from the wicked ways of this life. Huh? You got it?
It says, shake thyself from the dust.
Yeah, shake thyself from the dust. That dust represents confusion. Yep. Shake yourself from being an African American, man. Shake yourself from being a nigger, man. Even being a Rastafarian. You got to shake yourself from it, man. You got it.
It says, arise and sit down, O Jerusalem.
It says, arise and sit down, O Jerusalem. Come on.
It says, oh Jerusalem, loose thyself from the bands of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion.
It says, loose thyself from the bands of thy neck, because these don't actually have a grip on our people, man. Because even to this day, no matter how fucked up our people are, we still are the so-called white man. Hey, ask, bro. You gotta ask first, bro. Yeah, you got it, though. You got it, though. Yeah. You got to get one, though. Get one, though. You got it.
It says, for thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money.
It says, ye shall be redeemed without money. You know? Yeah. Yes, and who's going to ultimately redeem us? Yahushua. You know? Go ahead, you got it, give me you got some? Go back to that shot. Give me Matthew 24th chapter, start at verse 1.
Matthew 24, verse 1. It says, and Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and the disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto him, of them, see you not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there should not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
Yes, because Yahushua knew what was going to happen. He seen the things that were coming ahead. You got it.
It says, as he sat upon the Mount Olive, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be?
It says, when shall these things be? And what those things is the prophecy. Got it?
He says, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
It said, what shall be the sign of thy coming and at the end of the world? And a part of that sign that coming at the end of the world is us waking up from that darkest state. Us waking up from that mindset of being an African American, man. You got it?
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
That no man deceive you, because niggas pushing out false prophecies. That's all. It says niggas pushing out false prophecies, man. Niggas pushing out ways that's contrary unto the truth. Because they say, yeah, only Israelites can be saved. But also people say, yeah, you know, the white man, if he do good enough, he can be delivered. You got it?
For many shall come in my name.
It says, for many shall come in my name.
Saying, I am the anointed.
Saying that I am the anointed.
And shall deceive many.
And shall deceive many. Because people come under the banner of being an Israelite. People come under the banner of being a Jake. People come under the banner of being, you know, you claiming to be a part of Mashiachim. But at the same time, you're doing things that's contrary. Come on.
Yep, it says, verse 6, and you shall hear wars and rumors of wars.
And that's what we hear right now, man. Wars and rumors of wars, man. And a part of those wars and rumors of wars is the downfall of this current system. Because that's what we're desperately waiting on, man. Got it?
It says, see that you be not troubled. All these things must come to pass.
No, don't be in trouble, because all these things must come to pass. But what happened?
But the end is not
but
yet.
The end is not yet, because it's going to, again, Russia, you know, Russia and Ukraine, Russia and China, Russia and America, you hear these things jumping up, and all of a sudden they die down. And they jump up again, then they die down. Yeah, those wars and rumors of wars. But these threats is not going to be empty threats anymore. You know, bombs are going to get shot off, missiles are going to get shot towards different places. You know, because through the Spirit of the Lord, He's going to make the things on the planet Earth, or the properties on the planet Earth, manifest. Because it's not, again, brother mentioned earlier, it's a big talk of UFOs now. Now it's a point when the Pentagon have to admit it. I seen this, y'all see this video, this bitch sexy red, they ask her about aliens. Yeah. So even niggas know about the UFOs, man. Even niggas know it. So you supposed to know more, you know? You got it, Lot.
God, this is for the Habakkuk.
Now, yeah, go and get it. Go and get it, Lot. You got it.
God, this is for the Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for the appointed time.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Brother, look up that word appointed. Read that again.
God, this is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for the appointed time.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Come on.
But at the end it shall speak.
But at the end it shall speak. And it's speaking right now, man. How is it speaking? Just turn on your news. Look at an article. You know what I'm saying? Look at, go down the street and just go to a bar and see how many, LGBT people in there, man. Because it's the appointed time when the Lord is going to have to destroy this place like he did Sodom and Gomorrah, man. This is the appointed time like the Lord is going to have to destroy this place like he did in the time of the flood. The days is coming up when Americans is not going to be so happy anymore, man. You got it?
Though it tarry,
So it tarries.
wait for it,
Wait. Have patience. Patience possessing your soul. Come on.
because it will surely come.
It will surely come.
It will not tarry.
It will not tarry because once this year come out, man, it's going to go downhill. And even now, today, prophecies are popping like popcorn. Wars and rumors of wars. Great earthquakes upon the planet Earth. Kingdom against kingdom, nation against nation. The uproars of the people. Help me out.
Love and money, well,
Yeah, love and money, what's it called? The chip, the CBDC, the economy falling. All these things is something that the Lord spoke about even before it happened, man. You got it,
That's right. Look, Ezekiel 12, verse 26. It says, again, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai came to me saying, Son of man, behold, there the house of Israel say, the vision that he sealed is for many days to come.
Yeah, that thing is going to be 2091 when the Lord going to come, man. Even though no man know that time or date, Yahweh Shemashai is going to pop up as a thief in the night. Read that one more time.
Yep. Ezekiel 12, 27. Son of man, behold, there the house of Israel say, the vision he sealed is for many days to come.
It's for many days to come. Come on.
And he prophesied of the times that are far off.
And he prophesied of the times that are far off, which meaning what? It ain't gonna happen in my lifetime. It's gonna happen in my kids' life. Oh, what you got? Come on.
Back to brother up. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. That's like I made this a separation. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety.
And that's what they in right now, the manner of peace and safety. They're on the banner of nothing can possibly go wrong, but it's gonna be a day when everything gonna go wrong, man. Comfortability is not gonna be comfortable, and you gotta get used to being uncomfortable, man. It's a saying, strong men make easy times make weak men, and weak men make hard times, man. And a part of you being weak is you being so engulfed and wrapped up in comfortability, man, or their society. You got it.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them as they travail upon a woman with child.
So yes, you being comfortable, you think everything is not going to go wrong. You think Babylon is just going to be Babylon forever. There's going to be a time when the light's going to turn off. What you going to do when there's no internet? What you gonna do when the trucks that come every 3 days that fill up those grocery stores? What you gonna do when they don't come anymore? And you hungry? Because I know your ass hungry, man. You got it.
It says, and they
You
shall
fat,
not.
you like fat as hell, man. Yeah. You got it.
And they shall not escape.
And they shall not escape the judgments of the Lord, man. You got it. That's it. Go back where you at,
Ezekiel 12, 27. The Son of man, behold, there the house of Israel say, the vision that he sealed is for many days to come. And he prophesied of the times that are far off.
That he prophesied of the times that are far off, man. Which meaning what? That is not, people think it's going to happen in this time. People think it was going to happen in the future time, but it's actually going to happen in this time. You're going to witness the salvation of the nation of Israel, man. You're going to witness the downfall of the nation of Edom. These are the things that are going to be played out right before our eyes to this day. You got it.
If I can say,
come on.
When you kiss like them, you can tell they don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shai on them. No, but it's what? testimony of spirit of prophecy. Okay, so that's why they're starting to, try to build churches, sow seeds. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build an establishment, all right, on this side of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really understand what time it is. And when you understand that the chip, it's MOTV, then that puts you on alert, man. As you see all the articles coming out, pretty much going to what John the Revelator saw 2,000 years ago, man. That puts you up on game. So these niggas, they don't know the time for the season that they're in. See? So guess what? They're gonna be snared in the evil time. Yeah. That's what we're trying to warn you from. Yeah, okay. You gotta continue on that. Continue on. Ezekiel 12 verse 28. Therefore say unto them, thus said the Lord Yahweh by Shemel, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore.
Yeah, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. Because the Lord, he don't send his words out in vain. What it say, wherever he said, it shall accomplish until what you have said. So the Lord say, it's going to be nuisance. It's going to be nuisance, man. And it's even going to oversee your expectations, man. Like the Lord said, Esau was wicked, but that wickedness was magnified, man. You got it?
Yep. There shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Lord Yahweh by Shemel.
This is the words which I have spoken shall be done, thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Which meaning what? That the Lord's words is going to be exalted throughout the whole planet Earth, man. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah is going to always get praise, you know? Hold on, real quick. Is going on now? Jump down to like the 20th and 29th verse. Okay, so like another you guys.
Second Edge 16 and 21. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth.
It says, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the 4, 5, 5, the Mountain Dew, hot dog, second what, 69 cents. You know, you got it.
They should think themselves to be in good case.
So you gonna think yourself to be in good case because you eating a Mountain Dew hot dog, man. Some Circle K. That's the only crazy motherfuckers that do shit like that. You got it?
Even then, shall evils go upon earth.
So while you eating that you eating it, you getting fat up off these, and that put demons on you too, man. Eating these crazy ass foods, that put demons on. So while you eating this demonic ass food, it's gonna be evils being growing, man. By the way of what? You eating, all of a sudden you look up, it's a market price now. Yeah. You eating it, that's heavy though, because that's how it's gonna be, man. Yeah, you shoot your roommate for a hot pocket, man.
Like it, consider Popeyes right there.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's true. I wanted to get that where they call Tyrone, man. Everybody was eating that chicken and they was under a trend, bro. But it show you that Esau really do experiment on takes, man. You know? You got it.
Yep, it says, even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And that's, basically, that's the mindset of you niggas, man. You fucking niggas, man. You think yourselves being good case, like the brother mentioned. You got the Mountain Dew hot dog now. You know what I mean? A nigga be like, how's there a famine when they coming out with Mountain Dew hot dogs and shit? Yeah, you know what I mean? But like the brother said, that shit like that, man, that set demons upon you people, man. All right, to set you up under this delusion, man. All right, to keep you sleep. That's why the scripture said, if our gospel is hid, it be it's blind about the God of this world, worth the paraphrase. Here it is. You got Esau, his entertainment. He putting all out there. You got social media and shit just to keep you niggas distracted from what's really going on, man. Behind closed doors,
man.
Yeah,
because it's a heavy witchcraft place too, man. Don't be surprised about witches and warlocks walking around every day, man. They even put shit in your food to make you be in that delusion, man. You got it, though.
It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine.
Yeah, it says, many that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. Come on.
And the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
That's how you do survive off eating ranks. And, you got no cockroaches to pass through the famine. He said, but the sword is going to get you now, man. So even the niggas that was probably in good, family, somebody's going to run up on you and take your food now, man. Which shows you that the heart of many is finna get ready to wax cold upon planet Earth. That's 15. Start at verse 14. No, that's 14. Well, second is 15 and 14. Yeah, 15 and 14.
Yep. It says, second is 15 and 14. Woe to the world.
It says, woe to the world, where that word woe means destruction. You got it?
and them that dwell therein.
And them that dwell therein, which means people that are comfortable in this society. You want to that word Romans 12:2, that word conform, actually to pattern yourselves after someone wicked. You got it?
It says, for the sword and their destruction draws nigh.
It says, for the sword and the destruction draw nigh. So the sword and the destruction of America is very soon. Lift it up, have fun, man. It's going to be a time when things are not going to be so fun anymore. When EMP hit, you can't go on Facebook anymore. All the food in your refrigerator is poured out. What you gonna do then? You got it.
And one people shall stand up and fight against another.
Yes, it's gonna be class. You know, people say it's gonna be race wars. No, it's really gonna be class wars too. Because once the poor realize, okay, let's start figuring, these niggas that got the food, man. These niggas that got the bread. That's what's gonna happen. The upper class versus the lower class. There's no such thing as a middle class now. You got it.
And swords in their hands.
And swords in their hands. Come on.
It says, for there should be sedition among men.
For there shall be sedition among men. Bible can shine further with the word sedition. You got it.
And invading one another.
And invading one another. Come on.
It says, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Because it's the thing that they want to be killing people and beat people down and get their food. Because ultimately, it's going to be all anarchy. There's a reason why niggas always push forth Grand Theft Auto. That's a big thing. The purge. Niggas want to live out that reality. Even down here, these niggas, these Hellcat boys down here, they got their own YouTube channel in Birmingham. And a lot of their things, Hellcat gets 5-star ratings on GTA. They be leaving them, they be leaving and stuff like that. Some people be wrecking, some people get caught. But ultimately, that shows you that they are ready for the times of all hell breaking loose, man. They're ready for the times of Yahweh Shai. If Yahweh Shai making Daniel 12:1 come to pass. You got it.
It says, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Of course, in the action shall stand in their power.
A man shall desire to go into the city.
This is Google definition of sedition, conduct or speech inciting people to rebel.
He says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel. Because again, they're not going to rebel. Because people say he trying to push forth that narrative, Black Lives Matter and this, that, and the third, man. It's deeper than that, man. It's the elites versus the elect, man.
That's it.
And that's what Esau, he wanna put everything. He don't want all the light to be on him. So he's gonna push forth out distractions.
Yep.
A part of those distractions was that BLM BS, man. Black Lives Matter ain't did shit for nobody, man. Trump did more for Jake. Give him that $12, that $1,200. He did more than Jake than Black Lives Matter, man. Because all that was a ploy to keep you still asleep, man. You got it?
Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority
Against the authority, come on.
of a state or monarch.
Oh, a state or a monarch. The monarch of these elites. The bankers, man. Is it? Like some similar words, something else?
Got rabble rousing,
Troublemakers. We would be considered troublemakers, man. Because we are on the highways and byways telling you that America is going to be thrown down and we're going to be brought up, man. You got it?
Insurrection, revolt, rebellion,
rioting, and that's the spirit. Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, where it says, that should be uproars of the people. Come on now, and these people say Black Lives Matter, Antifa. It be Antifa and Jake, man. And again, we all know those are paid actors. You got it.
disobedience, resistance,
Disobedience. Come on. Disobedience to the laws of the government. Come on.
and defiance.
And defiance. When they say take the seat up, we want to defy that, man. We're not going to be obedient unto the ways of Esau's legislation in their time. Now, again, right now, Romans 13th chapter, but once that seed up come out, you don't put, throw that out the window. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there, sit on it. Go back to 6 Corinthians 15, start at verse 14, start at verse 17. Because again, these are the times that we're coming in. The times like never before where the Lord is getting ready to show himself to the planet Earth. And how he get to show himself is through the trials and tribulations that he's going to bring upon these niggas, man, even upon us. Because we're going to be in the midst of all hell breaking loose. We're going to be in the midst of all hell breaking loose, man. You know? Got it?
The second Ezra 15 and verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yes, because it's going to be certain cities that's going to be blocked off. And in order for you to enter into that city, you're going to have a sea help, you know? A tiny device. You got it?
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed.
The house shall be destroyed. Come on.
And men shall be afraid.
And men shall be afraid, man. Because again, the days that we're coming upon is something that people have never seen before. Watch when the EMP attack happens, man. Watch when the robotic dogs start coming out. Watch when all hell breaks loose and America's going to change as you know it. You're not going to be able to get food, you know. People got food that's necessary when you go to McDonald's. McDonald's not going to be there anymore, man. You know? You got it?
A man shall have no pity upon his
They're
neighbor.
not going to have no pity upon their neighbor, man. Because once you hungry, your skinny homeboy's gonna look like a hot dog, a Mountain Dew hot dog, and your homeboy and your fat homeboy gonna look like a hamburger. You know, you got it.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread
Because of the lack of bread
and for great tribulation.
and for great tribulation, because they're hungry and they ain't got no food. Ultimately, they're gonna try to kill people to get food. And it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna just start eating people, man. That's the mindset that these Americans is finna get ready to have upon the planet Earth. What's that? You got anything on it? You got some? Give it to me.
This Isaiah 26 and verse 5. For he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city.
Yeah, the Lord said he's going to bring them that go to have a lofty city. Because you go into that word lofty, it goes to proud. You know, it goes to being high, being up. Because he's up looking down on us. The Lord said he's going to bring him down, man. These Americans who's in that proud spirit, who never think they can be taken down, the Lord's going to bring them down into under our feet, man. Got it?
He left it low. He left it low even to the ground.
He left it low. He left it low even to the ground. So the Lord's going to put you in the dust, man. You got it?
He bringeth it even to the dust.
He bringeth it even into the dust, which means what? Confusion. Because these Americans is not going to know where that destruction come from when the destruction comes, man. That's why I said the trust in the shadow of Egypt shall lead unto these people confusion, man. You got it, huh?
Back out look, 6 verse 22. He says, suddenly shall the sown place appear unsown. The full storehouse shall suddenly be found empty. The key word here is suddenly, man. It's going to come when you don't know it. All right? It's going to come as a snare. So, yeah, your storehouse, the Walmart, all right, your mama, pop store, all that shit come in because what? When society crashes, guess what people gonna do? They're going to go out and loot and raid these stores, man. All right? Yeah, so that's going to create a even greater famine. Right? So after that, it says, verse 23, the trumpet shall give a sound, which with every man hearer, they should be suddenly afraid. And that's that trumpet going on right now. Verse 24, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. See? And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein.
Yeah. It's like I said, there's going to be friends that's going to fight like enemies, man. Again, yo, 13-year friendship is going to come to an end over a hot pot, man. They're going to be sniping niggas over a half-warm hot pot, man. Shit's still going to be cold on the inside, but they're going to eat it up because he's not going to have nothing else to eat. You got it? You sit on it?
Yeah, back on the top. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear for those that dwell therein.
Those that dwell therein. You got it?
Yeah, those that dwell therein. That's talking about the ones who dwell within America, man. All right? All you Israelites who forsake this word, but guess what? Look what damn torment, sorrow, and destruction is coming for you, man. Okay? It said the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and 3 days that shall not run. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. Right? When all hell breaks loose, you're gonna have the stores be empty. All hell's gonna break loose. It's gonna be a fucking famine. And then you're gonna commit what? Cannibalism, man. All right? That's what's coming to the earth. Great turmoil and destruction.
Hey, go ahead and get what you got, Malachi.
Here's Isaiah 47.
That's a dangerous spot.
Therefore, said evil. Isaiah 47, yes. Said, therefore, said evil comes upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it rises.
It's the evil that come upon me, you're not going to know where it's coming from. Because the Lord is going to bring these people, man. The Lord is going to bring his death upon the planet Earth, man. You got it?
It said, mischief shall fall upon thee.
It says, and mischief shall fall upon you, and a part of those mischiefs is the ICBM nuclear missile, man. This is a part of the mischief that the Lord is going to bring upon the planet Earth. Believe it or not, America is going to come out with a bang. What would you like popping fireworks? This is going to be the ultimate firework upon this place. And watch Oppenheimer. When they set off that bomb, and it was a beautiful scene, man. It was silent and shit like that. Oh, shit. Then all of a sudden, the aftershock hit, you know. But for lack of better word, it was a bright light. It was shining. It sparkled like a damn firework, man. And that's going to be the same thing that's going to come to the place of America, man. You got it, right?
Yeah, he say, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not know, like thou shalt not be able.
Because he's not going to know who he be able, man. You got it?
Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
So you're not going to be, you can throw a Baphomet however many times you want to, man. But you're not going to be able to throw off the spirit of Yahweh Shemel. You're not going to be able to throw off the prophecies. Because again, there's a lot of witches and warlocks out here that's trying to stop the ways of the Lord, man. Yeah.
That's why you ain't gonna be able to put it off. See that Angus, put your hand upon the wall and the circumcision.
That's it.
You ain't gonna be able to get away from it. You don't get swallowed up in it. But he say, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly.
Yeah, it says you're not gonna be able to put it off because desolation is gonna come upon thee suddenly, man. People are not gonna expect America to go down, but we're gonna be expecting it because the Lord have given us the inside track. Come on.
Yep, which thou shalt not know. Yeah.
Second Andrew 16, starting at verse 2, says, gird up yourselves with cloth, and second hair, and beware your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Yes, because the Lord is telling you to be in a mournful spirit. Put on that sackcloth, because a lot of death is going to come upon the planet Earth, man. Papa Bashad, since you in second, give me 2 Andrew 8 and verse 50. You get them, mother guy. Get 2 Andrew 8 and 50, then jump down to 55. You know, because the spirit, great death is going to come upon these people because they really don't know what's going on, man. You got it?
Yep. 2 Andrew 8 and 50. He said, for many great miseries shall be done to them that dwell in the latter time. It's like, for many great miseries shall be done to them.
It says many great miseries, man. And miseries is synonymous with evil. So great evil is going to come upon them. Come on.
Them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world.
They shall dwell in the world
because they have walked in great
because
pride.
they have walked in great pride. And one thing the Lord said he hates a homeless man that's proud, man. That's one of the first things you can do. But pride is one of the things that's hateful on the Most High's face. You got it?
Yeah, verse 55 say, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish.
It says, ask no more questions of the multitude that's going to perish.
Well,
So
brother,
don't
let
worry
me
about the niggas
talk.
that's going to die.
Let everybody talk.
Pass on. You got it?
God is good. God is good.
He said, for when they had taken liberty,
Which is this truth. Come on.
they despised the Most High.
You despise the Most High. I probably you despising the Most High. You despise this doctrine, man. The ways of life. We tell you that America's going to be destroyed. If you don't believe that, then you're going to be destroyed, man. You got it.
They thought scorn of his law.
Thought scorn of his law, scoffing and scorning of the laws of truth. Come on.
And forsook his ways.
And forsook his ways, man. Forsook the ways of life. You know? You got this on it? Come on. Give me what you got.
It's Isaiah 26 and verse 21. For behold, the Lord, Yahweh Shemel cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth.
To punish the inhabitants of the earth, man. Because ultimately the Lord, he's going to get ready to show himself. And a part of him showing himself is him coming. You know, we all know about the flags, and we ain't got the with the chair, we ain't got the chairs. All right, so what is it? You're gonna have the chariot sign very soon, brother. But it's gonna be the chariot's gonna be one of the ways how the Lord is gonna punish this place, man. He is gonna punish this place with fire and brimstone and from the lasers of those spaceships. It's gonna be laser beams sapping people because they was wicked. Believe it or not, the Bible says something about laser beams. You got it, huh? Come on, you got it. Read it one more time.
Isaiah 26 and 21, for behold, the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, cometh out of his place.
So the Lord's going to come out of his place and do what?
To punish the inhabitants of the earth.
To punish the inhabitants of the earth. Now hold that and get this up. The laser beams, come on.
Isaiah chapter 66 and 15.
Come on.
For behold, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah will come with fire.
Yeah, the Lord is going to come with fire.
And
Come on, like for the people that's a part of a different community that's wicked, you know, you got it.
it says, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind. Come on.
To rend his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
It says to rend his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire, man. So those laser beams going to have to come down and zap these wicked niggas, man. And the guys that's falling out to the LGXYCBT, man. You know? Got it? Come on, that's it. Yeah, one more. Oh, come on, we got it.
Verse 16, Isaiah 66, 16, for by fire and by his sword with the Lord plead with all flesh.
So that's how the Lord is going to plead. He's going to the word plead, he goes judge. So the Lord is going to judge all flesh through fire and brimstone. You know?
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
And the slain of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to be many. Let's get on it, huh? Yeah.
Back in Isaiah 26 and 21, for behold, the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth.
So the Lord, he's going to come out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth. Come on.
For their iniquity.
For their iniquity, for their wickedness. Come on.
The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain.
Yes, because ultimately the Lord, he's going to reveal all the wicked things that has been happening here, especially the wickedness of Esau. He tried to cover it up. He tried to hide it. He tried to put it under the shadows. But the Lord is exposing all these things. That's why when Revelation, the 18th chapter, around the 5th verse, started making more sense. How her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. You know, Lord, remember all the way back to 70 AD. You know?
Got out. Yep, back up. Revelation 6, verse 9. And when he had opened the sealed seal, I saw under the altar the souls of men that were slain for the word of the Most High.
Yeah, because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, man. Because it's going to be a time when Esau know he's going to get punished. Esau know he's going to get a whipping by the Most High. He's going to try to come after the elect, man. Hold what you got right there. Give me Revelations 12 verse 17. Because Esau is going to come out of specific people to kill them off so they won't come and push out the words of truth, man. But you can't stop the truth, man. You know, you got it all.
Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. That dragon is the representation of Esau, Edom, and his government, and that woman is the representation of us. You got it.
And he said, and went to make war with the remnant of her
It
sins.
says, and went to make war with the remnant of her sins. That remnant of her sins is talking about the elect, man. Not just any other nigga. You got it.
Which keep the commandments of the Most High.
Which keep the commandments of the Most High. Come on.
And have the testimony of Yahweh Shah
We have the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, which is what? The spirit of prophecy, man. That's what the Lord is pushing forth throughout the whole planet Earth. You got it on it? Come. Go back into that second chapter. Go back to that second Ezra, the 8th chapter. 55.
in 2 Ezra 8 and verse 55. And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High.
They despised the Most High.
Thought scorn of his law.
Thought scorn of his law, man. Because people thought that the Most High was just something to be scoffed at or something to be laughed at. Not knowing that this is a serious power. Now the Lord is going to reintroduce himself into our Elijah, man. terrible demon-like power because you people don't know the Lord like we know the Lord, man. You know? Got it? Come on.
It is Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10.
Come.
Says, to whom shall I speak and give warning?
To whom shall I speak to give warning? And once you warn something from somebody, that means you care for their safety. You know, you don't warn, and you know, if you want a nigga to get fired, you ain't gonna tell him that the boss coming. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody you care about, you'll put them on game. Got it?
He said that they may hear.
That they may hear. Come on.
Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken.
That's it.
Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach.
Yes, because even once you try to help a nigga out, he's going to end up rejecting the words of Yahweh. He's going to put it forth as a reproach because it don't fit well with his American lifestyle. It don't fit well where he thought, 15 years out of line, he's supposed to have a condo. That's the reason why he don't even believe in the scriptures, man. That's why the Lord's going to have to kill a lot of these niggas, man. And we're going to rejoice because in this liberty, you're supposed to push forth the ways you have but you push forth your own ways. That's it.
He said they have no delight in it. I mean, going back to that, the Lord said that there's a way to see the way to a man, that's take idea, man. He designed America for a person, like he said, he's supposed to have condos. You know, we're not doing, you don't know the testimony of the Lord, so we're not doing different stores. So the way he may seem right to you, you might think that's a good investment stock, but the end of it is going to be dealt because you put your eggs in the basket of holes. That's it. So that beats the song, that's you.
That's it. It's temporal too, man. Everything in this kingdom you don't have forever. You can have a brand new pair of shoes. 2 years later, they old now. You can have you can get a new bride. 2 years later, it's old now, man. Everything in this kingdom representation is temporal, but the kingdom that we're coming into is eternal, man. That's all we wait on the time when the Lord come to deliver us from this wicked and filthy place of phones. That's why every year you gotta buy a new iPhone, man. You know? Got some? Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, give me that.
Proverbs 29, verse 15. Where there is no vision,
where there is no vision, what's that vision? The prophecies. Where there's no vision, the people perish. So you're going to die not knowing what's going on. Read that again.
Yep. Where there is no vision.
Where there is no vision, no prophet, the spirit of prophecy. Come on.
The people perish.
The people perish. Come on.
But he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
But he that keepeth the law, happy is he, because while he alive. I'm just happy to be alive, bro. You know, you're gonna really be thankful in the time to take us trouble, man. So we thank the Lord now, but hey, it's gonna be what it's called, it's gonna be exalted, it's gonna be magnified even more, man. In the time to take us trouble, when you see how the Lord delivers us from different things. It can be a day you ain't eating in 2 weeks, the Lord just give you a pecan. You just happy for one pecan, man. You know?
Like I say, come on. It says, he that keeps the law, happy is he. Now, that's not talking about the law of Moses, man. All right? That's talking about the testimony of our Lord Yahweh. All right? What is it? Romans 3. Hold fast, which I have. Let no man take the ground. Paraphrase. Yeah, so keep the testimony. And after I use it, because those people on the front.
It's Isaiah 24 and verse 4. The earth water and fadeth away.
It says the earth water and fadeth away.
Got it?
The world languishes and fades away.
The world languishes fadeth away. Come on.
The haughty people of the earth do languish.
Yes, you go to that word language, it means to grow weak, to droop. No, not to be erect. Because the Lord, he's not going to erect his kingdom like he did back in the glory years. This is the end of Esau. This is the end of his society. Come on. Now, continue moving. Yeah.
Verse 5.
Yeah.
Isaiah 24 and 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
So this is what goes back to Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The reason why this place is growing weak, because the defile is ruling. got it?
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Yep, because ultimately this devil, he pushed forth a way that was adverse into the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And ultimately that adverse ways have speak down to the whole world. That's why I said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. These wicked philosophies, the wicked way of life, the wicked things that this devil enjoy, he actually pushed forth to Moab, Ishmael, Edom, all these people are taking partakers of the Babylonian society. They're drinking off that Babylonian cup, you know? Hey, you got something? Come on.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 3.
That's it. Matter of fact, start at verse 1.
Yep. From the top, Ecclesiastes 10 and 1, a wise does when it instructs his teacher.
Yeah.
And the government is a prudent man is well, like an angel of a prudent man is well ordered.
That's why under the regime of Solomon, it was 40 years of peace, man. And when nobody bumped heads, everything was just running smooth because he was a wise king. Got it?
He said, as the judge of the people is himself.
As the judge of the people is himself. Because you're a representation of the kingdom, man. If your favorite color blue, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna, you like wearing blue, it's gonna be a trend in the realm now. If you like wearing these shoes, there's gonna be a trend in the realm now, man. If you wicked, there's gonna be a trend in the realm now. Because Esau, he started the LGXY being a trans and all that. Fast forward now, it's everybody thing, man. Everybody want to fall out that way. You got it.
If he said, so are his officers,
So are his officers.
and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
So again, if that man is righteous, then the people are going to be righteous. But if that man is wicked, the people are going to be wicked too. Got it?
An unwise king destroyed his people.
An unwise king destroyed this people. Chemtrails. Even, number one, the philosophy. You can go into the things Esau do, the food, chemtrails, daily things with the philosophy though, man. That's how this devil really destroy you. Now you think it's a serpent right there, an Edomite right there, but you think it's a teddy bear. You know, you trying to cuddle it, but now you get bit by a snake, man. You think Esau what he do? He warped these people's mind to actually dumb these people down so he can actually get over on them, man. You know, because ultimately what Esau he'll do, he'll push for the philosophy or he'll push for the jake or push for the trend just so people can hop on it, just so he can do something in the background, man. It's been a lot of times like that Carly Russell, that Carlita, that's that whole real name. Carlita. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker did all this crazy shit. They did all this and they don't lose for 2 days. Imagine what happened in the background, man. Because 2 firefighters just got shot and they trying to do something to cover that up. What happened with the firefighters, man? We're still under investigation. But you get that, that Carter shit from the back of your head, man. You know? Got it?
He said, an unwise king destroyed his people. But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Yes, because ultimately, once the elect rule once again, the planet Earth is going to be ran on a manner of peace. You got to read that one time.
And he said, an unwise king destroyed his people. But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
You got it, man.
It's Isaiah 32 verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in
A
righteousness,
king shall reign in righteousness. Come on.
and princes shall rule in judgment.
That's it, because that's going to be how the kingdom of heaven is going to reign. It's going to be a rigorous, for those first 1,000 years, it's going to be a rigorous rulership in righteousness, man. And after that, eternity, everything is going to run smoothly, man, through the spirit, because the Lord is going to have the elect ruling. There's not going to be no reason to get us out of power, man, because the laws, statutes, and commandments are going to be embedded in us. And, for lack of better words, there's no reason for us to transgress against the Lord, so there's no reason for him to take it away. Got some more? Come, yes.
Book of Isaiah chapter 2 to flag you up in verse 2.
That's it.
He said, and it shall come to pass in the last days
That's it.
that the mount of the Lord's house shall be established at the top of the mountain.
Now, when you go into that word of mountain, it actually represents the government. So the government of the Lord's house is the nation of Israel, the elect of the nation of Israel at that. That's who's going to be exalted in the last days. And it starts right now, man. You know what I say? Arise, lift up, like the brother made the point earlier. You got it?
And he said, it shall be exalted above the hill, and all nations shall flow into it.
So we're going to be exalted above all these other kings, so-called white men, all the way down to a dot-headed idiot. We want to be above these people, man. But they're going to flow into us because they're going to know that Yahweh Shah is dealing with us, man. You know? You got it? Come on.
That's what I call that white people flow across the planet Earth. Like, we got none, this is flowing to Esau. That Green Bay tree,
Gun,
you know, and you got down all the nations flowing on time, they taking out these ways. But when they lit, you know, in the house of David, they set up, they gonna flow to us, you know, and they gonna do the work that we do. Like you said, like they do the things the king do. So the king moving in righteousness, the people gonna see the benefits. That's why you see the benefits of wickedness, man. You know, but
that's why the God of eyes is going to be, you know, initiated as well, man. You know, because the fear of the Lord has been instilled within these heathens by the way of the 142,000, man. Okay, as the law is going to be instituted, you're going to have people rebel, but guess what? When they rebel, they're going to get the right eye. That's what's going to draw that correction where they're going to want to keep the laws. And then they're doing that, they're going to see the benefit of doing it. See, they're going to see that life profit. All right, if you read what, Ruth 4th chapter, for the law has been a way of life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's coming. That's why we got to put the rod of iron in the heathen, man.
Yeah, they're gonna tell the difference between our rulership and Esau's rulership. Like I said, they see the benefit of wickedness. You got a lot of money and things like that. But watch when they see the benefit of righteousness. It's gonna be the simple things. Your crop this year big as hell. Like, God, why was it? Well, you kept the lands out. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. We like, you know, you keep the lands up, and all of a sudden, oh, for real? And again, it ain't gonna be like, for lack of better words, you're gonna beat it to them. But after those 1,000 years, it's gonna be second nature, man. They're gonna cleave unto our ways and say, yeah, man, yeah, I was right. What shall I do to please you? He's going to Isaiah the 60th chapter, the king shall bring. They're gonna appreciate us ruling. They don't appreciate Esau ruling. They just get the money and run. You going to Saudi Arabia? They had that deal with the oil deal. They kind of broke that shit up. They didn't appreciate what America did with them. That's how they became, you know, that's how they got their bread and shit. You know?
America herself.
You got it, bro. You got it.
America herself, they want a bigger portion of your seed.
Yeah.
If you going to your, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm playing gone, and you coming in my seed, get more. I ain't gonna see my family now.
Yeah, 80-20 split.
Yeah.
Power. You get the fuck out of here. God, continue on that out there too, though.
Then verse 3, it say, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mount of the Lord.
So it says, many people say, let's go to the mount of the Lord. You got it?
To the house of the power of Jacob.
To the house of the power of Jacob. Yasharala, prince of the power. Come on.
And he will teach us of his ways.
And he will teach us of his ways. That's what we're going to be able to really teach the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Only thing we can really teach now is prophecy. We can teach the laws to a certain extent, but not all laws can be kept, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, we want to actually teach the nation how to keep the laws, man. You know, you got it.
And he will teach us of his ways.
He will teach us of his ways,
and
the ways of righteousness. Come on.
And we will walk in his path.
And we will walk in his path, walking after the path of peace and righteousness, man. You know, continuing on, though.
Yeah, he said, for out of the house, for out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. So that's where the power is going to be made on the earth. Jerusalem. You know, that's going to be the headquarters of peace, the headquarters of our kingdom, man. You got it?
And he say, and he shall judge among the nations.
And he shall judge among the nations. Because these people ain't judging. These people really is some simple-minded coons, man. That's gonna go to the pond tonight and continue to do the wickedness all next weekend all over again. You know? Got it?
And shall rebuke many people.
They rebuke many people because that's where that rod of iron comes in. That's when that rod of iron, and we tell you to keep the law. All of a sudden, we pop up in your city out of nowhere. It's a dead rat. It's half in. You can tell that motherfucker been deep fried. Who cooked? You can see the season on who cooked this, man. Throw them out to the shit. Who cooked it? You know? Bing House, you know, no boy. Bing House cooked it, you know? Y'all means, you know? She shine, same shoes. Same shoes cooking. Like, hey, Brian, you see everybody gonna pop from it, man. That's the second motherfucker. But then, well, guess what? He's gonna die with his kingdom, man. That's true. You know? That's the spirit. We gotta know what. You got it.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into putting hooks.
You right. Okay. Okay. Matter of fact, read it again from the top. Read the top above. Read right above. So I can praise.
Yeah, he said, and many people shall go and say, "Come ye, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths."
If you will walk in his paths, the paths of righteousness, man. The paths of mercy, because you're going to actually receive mercy for keeping the laws. You heathens, it might, you feel it might be war. You have a Elamite cooking in your kitchen. You say, hey, give him a couple more wives so he can make some offspring so I can have. Because he's gonna die. You gotta realize he's gonna die, and we're gonna have to say, yeah, who gonna lead his legacy out there? So we're gonna give him a couple monkey vines, give him a piece of land, because that boy bad with that curry chicken. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset of the king. Because it's out there, you're gonna get his offspring. Oh, I got this bad Elamite. He come from the offspring of him. He makes some bad chicken. Now I'm gonna give you his son. His son gonna be better than him. By the time he come back in the reincarnation, he's gonna be even better off. The kingdom of heaven is gonna always be an upgrade, man. On all levels, bro. Everybody's gonna be upgraded, but first, he still gotta be taken out. You got it, up.
He said, we will walk in his path, for out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel, from Jerusalem.
That's it. Come on.
And he shall judge amongst the nations and shall rebuke many people.
He said he shall judge among the nations and rebuke many people. That's when that ride of iron is gonna have to kick in, man. Because it's gonna be a get down layout, a rigorous rulership of righteousness, man. Hold on, you got something?
Yeah, cut that back of us. Come on. Zechariah 14, verse 17. And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, Yahweh Shai, the Lord of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain. So that's going to be pretty much a penalty for not coming up and worshiping the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You might have your rain taken away, you might have your corn, your crop, not growth in a season. Okay, that's because what? You disobeyed the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Verse 18. It says, and if the family of Egypt, go not up and come not, that have no rain, that should be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite the Egypt that come not up to keep the feast of tabernacles. Yep. This shall be the punishment here.
You don't keep it out. How old is that? That's like, it says you don't keep the feast of tabernacles. You don't, if I like a bad word, it's burnt way. So, and instead of breaking it, you're going to have to figure it out. Hanukkah, Passover, the feast of tabernacles, you don't have to keep these things. It's mandatory in the scriptures. You got it.
Verse 19, it said, this shall be the punishment of Egypt and the punishment of all nations that come not up to teach us feast of tabernacles.
So this is going to be the punishment of Egypt and all nations. The crops is going to, again, if you keep it like you're going to have a big crop, big watermelons, big grapes. Your frankincense crop was excellent this year, but as for the Moabites, their crops was shit because they didn't keep it out. They was too busy holding on to the ways of the West, man. Because you're going to have to whoop certain nations' ass more than others. So, they probably going to get in line. Ishmael and Laban, they already kind of keep it a little bit. They might get in line. You might have to whoop them every now and then. But Elam, you might, but Ham, and Esau, Moab, Psalms 83rd chapter, all them niggas, you're going to get it, man. But it's going to be levels to it. You got it, though, what? So like, you got it.
This Isaiah 16, verse 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
It says the nation and kingdom that shall not serve thee shall perish. We seen spiritual powers, man. We see come out there and we just can't care because we seen a wreck. We killed 500 Moabites. It's gonna be worse if we see another one. You see what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a lot of things. You can all only just imagine, for lack of a better word. Because even when we get to the kingdom of heaven, it's going to overexceed our expectations. Read it again, though. What?
It says, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
It says, yes, those nations shall be utterly wasted. It's going to be destroyed, man. And again, it's going to be certain nations who want to whoop more than others. Like Esau, that's the top dog. We're going to whoop his ass worse than we whooped the Moabites. We still with the Moabite ass more than we whoop Ishmael. You know? But for lack of better words, through a process of time, the Lord is going to make the nations get in line because they're going to see the benefit of us ruling, man. You got it, huh? See you in the morning. That's enough? Okay, come on. You got it, huh? You want some enough on it? Okay. Come on, you got it? Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, start it low.
But it's Isaiah 60 and 11. Therefore, that
Matter of fact, hold on. Start it first on the
it's Isaiah 60 and verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls.
Oh, and who is that? These different nations, man. The sons of strangers, and for lack of better words, you know, it's gonna be beautiful, man. Because it's gonna be even, you know, they're gonna have a pot of gold as big as downtown, man, to pour your damn kingdom. To pour your city, just to pour the driveway. It's 2,000 pounds of melted gold. You know what I'm saying? They have to pour that. You know, anybody's gonna get injured, they're gonna have to have different tools. It's gonna be beautiful in the kingdom, man. But they're gonna have to do the things that we had to suffer because we built this kingdom, man. You going to the skyscrapers up there in New York, it was Italian Jake, a lot of black Jakes was up there too, that was falling out to get killed, man. You know? It's gonna be the same thing that you're gonna get hurt and get injured on the job, man. And we gonna say, all right then, fix that shit up, put a band-aid on it, and go back out there and work, nigga. Same thing he had did to us, going back into slavery. They used to fall out, pain and shit like that. They just throw water on him, and he'll sit for 2-3 hours and go back out there, man. Yeah, 1 15-minute break, man. And your lunch 30 minutes. It takes 6 minutes to walk out to the, you know, it takes 6 minutes to walk to the best break room, man. You got it, up.
And the king shall minister unto thee.
It says, and that king shall minister unto thee. So the kings of these, you know, nations are going to serve us. Guys like my boy, watching man, Kim Jong-un, but he just put out a parade of missiles. Now this guy, he got drone capability missiles. Hey, that's something that the other nations ain't never know. Only East already had drones that fight motherfuckers from Florida. But everybody's hyping on that tree. You got it. But hey, Rocky Man gonna serve us. Osama bin Laden, you know, and plenty of other niggas, man. You know, the Queen of England, which you know, that whole royalty, man. You gonna serve us, man. It's gonna be rigorous jobs you gonna do. You know? Yeah.
For in my wrath I smote thee.
For in my wrath I smote thee. Come on.
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
Yes, because the Lord, he smote us by putting us in slavery. He smote us by putting us under Esau, the wicked man that the Bible speaks of. But ultimately, he's going to have mercy on us by having the same ones whoop our ass to serve us, man. You know? Come on.
Jeremiah 30, starting verse 16. Just for all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
All they that devour thee shall be devoured. We're going to get our licks back, man. Come on.
And all thine adversaries,
every one of them, from Moab all the way down into damn, you know, from Moab all the way to Esau, all the way to Ham, Ishmael, Elam. Come on.
it says, every one of them shall go into captivity.
Every one of them is going to go into captivity, man. Which means what? We're going to actually own you. We're going to have rulership of these niggas, man. Come on. Hey, niggas don't even see rulership. Niggas don't even want slaves, man. They don't want country bound. They don't want rich. They don't want land, resources. They don't want to be and beat the planet. The only thing they want to do is stay in fucking America, man. Start on a nigga. And that's why, you know, I hate. That's why you hate niggas. Because I hate to see they in this low level position, man. You got a job so you can come back in your perfect life. Right?
It says, and they that spoil thee shall be for a spoil.
Mm-hmm.
And all that play upon thee will I give for a prey.
He said, all that play upon me will I give for prey. Give me Isaiah 14:2. All right. Spirit, you got it. Come on, keep that. Yes. Look at Isaiah. Yeah, come on. 42. Yeah, this is, come on. 14:2.
Isaiah 14:2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
It said the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And what's ultimately their place? Slavery, man. These niggas don't want slaves. Niggas want to beat NBA Youngboy. You know? Have dinner with NBA Youngboy and get $5,000. Niggas sick, man. Our people are destroyed for a lot. Now, and you see why the missiles and destruction and 2/3 getting cut off starting to make more and more sense as we get closer to the end. You got it?
If he said, bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
This is the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, of possession, it's something that you own. You got it?
For servants and handmaids,
So we're going to possess you for service and handmaids.
and they shall take them captives whose captives they were.
So we're going to take the captives whose captives they were. We captive to Esau right now. Just pull out your card, pull out your wallet and look at your social security card, man. Pull out your wallet and look at your ID. That's showing you that Esau, he have you as a resource, for the lack of better words. They can say you want to stop market if they want to, man. Yeah.
Yep. They shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
And they shall rule over their oppressors, man. The same guys that got us, that devoured us, is the same people that we're going to devour. You know? You got to have that.
Going back, Jeremiah 30, verse 17. For I will restore health unto thee. Now we heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord Yahweh by his mouth shine. So yeah, we've been restored right now. Being brought back to health by what? By the word, man. All right, by the truth. It says, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, who no man seeketh after. That you were brought into this degenerate state, man. All right, seeing these niggas run around, pretty much psychopaths and everything else for what rulership. You know, the Lord has restored your next. Well, we'll be a part of that number into the king's mindset, man. All right? This is the mindset how by some time he wants to be led. Okay?
Yeah, because the part of the Lord restoring us is your ministry. You can't really rule if you're sick. You know, you have to be ill first. You know, you got to know my kids. Yeah.
But it's Isaiah 60 and verse 15. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated.
Yeah, it says God has been forsaken and hated. And we are hated on the planet Earth, man. Go into a grocery store. Not over now in the hood. Go to the grocery store and Mount Brooklyn from. You know? First thing they're going to look at you, they're going to be in there, hurry up and bash you. Okay?
So that no man went through thee. I will make thee an eternal excellency.
I will make thee an eternal excellency because why? The Lord going to have the laws, statutes, commandments embedded in us, man. We're going to have the Lord embedded in us, and the things that we're going to be pushing up the whole planet Earth is going to be so beneficial, man. You know, it's going to be so beneficial that even the poor for spitting on us, sold us bullshit, they're going to come to us and say, hey, we sorry. What can we do to please you in your power? You know, you got it. You got a word?
It says,
Come on.
He said, word for excellency, Psalms 8, 13:47. It says, exaltation.
Exaltation. The Lord, he's going to exalt us above all these different nations. The brother just read it in Isaiah the 2nd chapter. Go to the Psalms definition. Psalms.
Okay. It says excellency. This is in the Strong's definition. It says excellency, majesty.
Majesty. Come on.
Proud swelling.
Proud swelling. And you can be proud in a righteous seat. Because that's why the scripture said, this man's glory in this, that he understands and knoweth me. So we're going to be proud when the Lord put us on top and rule over these other nations, man. You know?
Yeah. First Samuel chapter 2 and verse 7. The Lord make it rich. It's like the Lord make it poor and make it rich.
The Lord make it poor and make it rich. The Lord put us in this low position just to bring us up into a high position.
He bring it low and lift it up.
Yeah, he breaks it up and lifts it up. Come on.
He raises up the poor out of the dust.
He raises up the poor out of the dust. Come on.
And lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill.
Yes, the Lord, he's going to bring us from that lower shape. He's going to bring us from sugar to which we came from sugar to shit. He's going to come from shit to sugar, man. You know? That's the process that the Lord has put us through. Got it?
To set them amongst princes.
That set us amongst princes, because believe it or not, it's the next kings upon the planet Earth. Everybody knows that America is going down. Who's going to rule next? Us, you know? As simple as that, man. You got it?
and to make them
God with it. God with it. But regardless, the Lord, He's going to let righteous names what planet Earth. You know? Yeah.
He says to set them amongst princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory.
Yes, and inherit the throne of glory, man. Because, you know, for lack of better words, he didn't make Esau to inherit the kingdom. He made the nation of Israel. You know, you got to explain that.
Yes, sir. You say, for the pillars of the earth are the Lord.
For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's. Come on.
And He has set the world upon them.
And He has set the world upon them. So the Lord is going to put the world on our shoulders. And He's going to give us the spirit to carry it, man. Because again, the Lord, He controls who rule upon the planet earth. Bible Kashak, give me Psalms 75 and start at verse 5. Oh, what you got? Come on. Give me what you got.
So the Psalm 75, starting verse 5, says, lift not up your horn on high.
Lift up not your horn on high.
And speak not with a stiff
And
neck.
speak not with a stiff neck. Why?
For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, and nor from the south. But Yahweh by smell shine is the judge.
So it's the Lord who's the judge, who's judging the planet earth. Come on.
He put him down one.
He put us down one
And set him up
and
another.
set us up another. And that's the point that we're at in prophecy. He's putting down the Edomites, the kingdom of Esau, the so-called white man who's been ruling under wicked rulership. Because ever since these devils been in power, everybody have been suffering. Not only humans, or you can say, yeah, you're just talking about black people. Even going to the animals, man. You're going to the animals, it's sharks out here that's addicted to cocaine. You know, bees, when last time you see them? Bees, squirrels that walk on a power line, they get one wrong step, they get executed. Dogs got cancer. All these things you can blame the so-called white man for. He even see up the animals, man. You know? You got it. Give me what you got.
This is Ezekiel 17 and verse 24. And all the trees of the field shall know that I'm the Lord Yahweh.
And all those different trees is actually represents these different nations. That's why it's a such thing called a family tree. You got it?
So I can read that on. Done.
Ezekiel 17 and 24. And all the trees of the field shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh, have brought down the high tree.
Yes, the Lord is going to show you that He has brought down the high tree, which is Esau Edom. That's why He's going to be the power that's going to get glory for taking down Esau. They always say, who shall make war with the beast? He has to answer it. How he shot. You got it.
Have exalted the low tree, have dried up the green
Have
tree,
dried up the green tree,
and have made the dry tree to
and
flourish.
have made the dry tree to flourish. So while this place was once flourishing once before, the Lord, He is going to make it dry up. And while we was dry once before, the Lord is going to make us flourish. And how are He making us flourish? Through this word, man. That's why I said the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. You know? You got it? Yes. Come on.
Yep. Psalm 85, verse 7 says, truth shall spring out the earth.
It says truth shall spring out the earth. It's like a plant. That's that tree. That green tree of wickedness being cut down, and that green tree of righteousness starting to flourish through the truth. You got it? That's why I say Paul planted the house of water, but the Most High get an increase, man. You got it?
And righteousness shall look down from heaven. Yea, the Lord Yahweh by shall give that which is good, and our land shall give her increase.
Yeah, it says the Lord is going to give that which is good. And a part of that good is what the gospel. You know? Because what that gospel goes back into what the good news. What's a part of that good news? That Esau is going down and we're coming up, man. What much can you ask for? You finna become a king. That's why we're being shaped as kings and priests today, man. You know? You got it?
In verse 13, it says, righteousness shall go before him.
Yep.
And shall set us in the way of his steps.
It says it shall set us in the way of his steps, because righteousness is going to be downloaded in us. Through what, fellas? All statutes and commandments in the new covenant, man. Once you get those new bodies, the new covenant is not you having a demon hop on you, man. And the new covenant, a demon not going to hop on you. The new covenant is not you still going to work. You still got to go out there and teach. The new covenant is when you at one with your true power, man. And how we're going to be at one with them once we get those laws, statutes, and commandments downloaded inside our brain, man. It's going to be second nature once we get those new bodies, man. You know? You got it? You sit on it? Come back when you're ready.
Back in Ezekiel 17 and 24, it says, I, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, have brought down the high tree, have exalted the low tree, have dried up the green tree, and have made the dry tree to flourish. I, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, have spoken and have done it.
That's it, because before he made this as command. Go back into that Isaiah the 6th chapter, huh? You know? Because again, the Lord, it was already commanded from the beginning for the nation of Israel, Jacob, you know, to rule. That's why with Isaiah 45, Israel shall rule a world without end. Because we're not going to be able to be taken out because everything that we're going to be doing is going to be pleasurable inside our power. You know? Yeah, get what you had left out. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Isaiah 2 in verse 3, verse 4. Yeah, he said it's a judge. No, come on. Yeah, verse 3, he said, many people shall go and say, come ye, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways.
And he will teach us of his ways. Come on.
And we will walk in his path.
And we will walk in his path, man, the ways of righteousness, which was laid out in the scriptures, man. But it's going to actually be embedded in you. You're going to know what to do in certain situations, like Deuteronomy 22nd chapter. You know, even it's a law of what happened when a boy get loose and kill somebody. How to handle that situation, man. You know, because when nigga, he'll get confused, he don't know what to do. But a true judge, you know, good and evil will execute it perfectly. That's what the Lord is going to give us. You got it? Because that's what we're being built to be judged to this day, man. That's ultimately what a king is. He's a judge. You got it?
And he said, teach us his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of light us to go forth the law, in the word of Yahweh ourselves from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among the nations.
And he shall judge among the nations. And that's what a king do. He judges different affairs and matters. That make sure next week go out bring 2,000 more pounds of frankincense, 2,000 more pounds of herbs or whatever. And if they do what they do, make sure you keep all up. You're gonna have affairs over different nations. Making sure they got shit right. Making sure no pork in there, you know. Got it?
Right, he said, judge amongst the nations, and shall rebuke many people.
He shall rebuke many people,
and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pudding hooks.
And that's talking about their weapon. They're gonna, instead of having them AK, they're gonna have a hoe. Garden tools, man. You know, a shovel, a rake. Come on.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
And as vocab along, we in that prophecy have been passed, man. Because we down showing in that right now, because war is one of the major talks upon the planet Earth to this day. You know? You got it?
He said, O house of Jacob, come ye, and let us walk in the light of the Lord Yahweh Shai.
Yes, let us walk in the light of the Lord Yahweh Shai. And this is a part of us walking in the light right now, man. By understanding this truth, getting this word, and actually using it in our everyday life, man. You know? That's why he says, I hear the instructions of the Father. Come on.
Yeah, Proverbs 4:1. Hear, ye children, the instructions of a father.
And that's how a king do with a prince. He went to Alexander the Greek and his son. Alexander the Greek and his father, Philip the Macedonian. When Philip was bringing up Alexander, he was treating him the same way. He was giving him tough love. But look what that tough love led Alexander. It led him into a rulership. The great. It led him to be great. I think the first time he ever called a body, he was like 12 or 13 years old. The Lord just threw him out there on the field, and crazy stuff happens. And he jabbed the nigga up. He like right in and out, he knew he could deal with him, man. You know, that's the same thing the Lord did with us. He'll throw you out there and see if you swim or sink. If you swimming and trying, you're like, all right, son, I got you. Let's work on your technique now. That's why it says, hear ye children. When you hear, you heart, you be attentive unto something. You got it, right?
Oh, yeah, he say, in his hand, to no understanding.
In his hand, no understanding. He's attentive to this understanding. You know, continue on.
Yeah, he said, for I give you good doctrine.
I give you good doctrine, good advice. You know, hallelujah. You got it.
Forsake ye not my law,
Forsake ye not my law.
for I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also and said unto me, let thy heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live.
He says, let your heart retain my words and keep my commandments live. Keep your own scriptures. The Bible says, hold fast until I crown. You know? You got a lot some on it.
Yeah.
Read that one more time, Babu Shah.
And he said, he taught me also and said unto me, let thy heart retain my word, keep my commandments, and live.
Yeah, it says, let thy heart retain my words, that these words be embedded in your mind. He says, and keep my commandments and live. Come on.
Get wisdom.
Get wisdom, because wisdom is synonymous with rulership and kingdoms. The wisdom of Solomon, 7, and you know I won't.
No, you got it. Like 26. 27.
Yeah, you got it.
This wisdom of Solomon 7.
Yeah. Come on.
This wisdom of Solomon 27 and verse 28. For the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom.
So the Lord loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom, man. It's talking about the wisdom of a operator, no. The wisdom of knowledge and understanding. That's how the Lord gives. See that it's 1 Samuel 2nd chapter. The Lord, he's the power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed, man. You gotta read it one more time.
This wisdom of Solomon 7 and verse 28. For the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom.
Come on.
For she is more beautiful than the sun, and above all the order of stars.
Yes, because the Lord is saying that wisdom is above all these different things, man. It's above these carnal things and things that's glitter but not gold. You got it?
Being compared with the light.
It is the light because it shines light upon things. Come on.
She is found before it. For after this cometh not, but vice shall not prevail against wisdom.
It says, vice shall not prevail against wisdom. Wickedness will not prevail against the wisdom of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Because again, this wisdom comes with understanding. It comes with rulership, man. Matter of fact, go to Wisdom of Solomon. Come on.
Got it. Wisdom of Solomon 9 in verse 2.
That's it.
He said, the first part of verse 1, oh Yahweh, O power of my fathers, and the Lord, and Lord of mercy, who have made all things with thy word, and ordained man through thy wisdom, that he shall have dominion over the creatures.
Yeah, it says he gave man thy wisdom to do what? To have what?
Dominion.
Dominion. You ruling over things, man. You got it.
Over the creatures.
Over the creatures. And those creatures, it's humans, even down to animals. Because even in the kingdom of heaven, the beast or the field is going to be subject unto us. You got it?
Which thou hast made.
Which thou hast made. So the Lord have made these different things just so we can rule over. That's why I said Israel, he says the world was made to the elect sake. You know, it's like you buy your son a play set just for him to play on it, man. You buy him an action figure just so he can make them fight, just so he can make them sit down and chill. You know, they going on the journey now. You got something up? Come on, give me Wisdom of Solomon 6. It started at verse 20. Matter of fact, start at verse 20,
Wisdom of Solomon 6 and verse 20.
Showing you that this wisdom leads into a king. You know, you got it.
Therefore, the desire of wisdom.
The desire of wisdom, come on.
Bring us to a kingdom.
Bring us to a kingdom. So you desiring the wisdom knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Shah is going to bring you into being a ruler, man. Got it?
If your delight be then in thrones and scepters.
If your delight being in ruling over these different nations, you got it.
O ye kings of the people.
O ye kings of the people.
Honor wisdom.
Honor wisdom.
That ye may reign forevermore.
So through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, we're going to have an everlasting rulership, man. That's something that these Edomites can't brag on. That's something that Nebuchadnezzar, Alexander the Greek, they can't brag on them because they didn't have the wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Come on. You got it. Come on. Go down.
Now let's get Psalm 2. Starting at verse, we start at verse 10. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings.
O ye kings, come on.
And be instructed, judges of the earth.
And be instructed, O ye judges of the earth. And how are we instructed? Through the wisdom of the scriptures. Again, through even the law, even though we can't keep, all the law, certain of the law is heavy, man. How to handle certain situations, how to handle when a woman commit adultery, how to handle when a man commit adultery. You know what I'm saying? How to handle a rebellious child. You know?
It says, serve the Lord, Yahweh by Shemel with fear and rejoice with trembling.
Yes, this guy here is not rejoicing with trembling. That's why he's got no king. He's going to be a peasant. You know, he's going to be a peasant. He's not going to be in an exalted state in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know?
You got it, though. It says, kiss the son.
Kiss the son.
Lest he be angry.
And the part of you kissing the son is reverencing him and reverencing the words that he's saying, man. The wisdom of Solomon. That's what the whole scriptures is. Because Yahweh Shai is the embodiment of the whole book. Lo, I'll come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. To do thy will, O Lord, to show you it wasn't even of his own. You got it.
Yep. Kiss the son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little.
That's it.
Blessed are all they that put their trust in him.
Blessed are all they that put their trust in him, because they're going to be blessed ultimately, because they're going to get rulership. You know, that's it. What you got, my guy?
Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 14. He said, counsel his minds and sound wisdom. I am understanding.
I am understanding. You know, that's Yahweh Shai. You know, he spoke in parables, and he was the he even broken down. He was the one that came forth with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. He's the one that give out wisdom. You know? Yeah.
Yep. He say, I have strength. By me, kings reign.
By me, kings reign. So through the wisdom, through the knowledge, and through the understanding, kings will reign. How were you at? We're gonna jump back. Give me that. Daniel 2 and 19.
Yeah. Daniel 2 and 19. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. Said, then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of Yahweh by Shemel Shai forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his.
So wisdom and might is of the Lord, man. And what you do with that wisdom, you got it.
Says that he changes the times and the seasons.
Yep, because after that, it says wisdom and might are his. It says he changes the times and the seasons. So ultimately, you can see Esau losing his wisdom, which means the season is changing. You can see we're gaining wisdom, which means the season is changing. It's coming into the winter, to the summer. You know? Got it?
It says he removed kings and set us up kings.
Yep.
He giveth wisdom unto the wise.
He giveth wisdom unto the wise.
And knowledge to them that know understanding.
And knowledge to them that know understanding. So that's what the Lord give rulership. That's what we give wisdom to kings. Because in order to be a king, you have to be a ruler. You know, you can be a wicked ruler, but you can be wise in certain matters. You know? Yeah, wise and wickedness, man. Come on.
So I got the words from told. He said, go and teach these things to men like me. It's pretty much, it kind of, pretty much, man, they can get it, man, don't understand.
You can take that shit home, man. He's gonna step out there like that.
They got the radio up.
Yeah, they got a radio. How they doing that shit? You step out tonight, man. You can't stand on the nigga like this, man. You can't stand on the nigga. Yeah, in the back alley. Two blocks. Two blocks, man. He get a ride tonight. Say, yeah, let's go on your car. Nah, I trail you. I'm good, man. Just text me your address. You feel me? You got it. Go back into the Proverbs.
Yeah, in Proverbs 8 and verse 15, he said, by me kings reign and princes decree justice.
This is by me kings reign and princes decree justice. Come on.
By me princes rule.
By me princes rule.
And nobles, even all the judges of the earth.
Yeah, even all the judges of the earth. So the Lord, he gave wisdom to Esau. He gave wisdom unto Nebuchadnezzar. He gave wisdom unto all the kings that rule upon the face of the earth, man. But he is going to give the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to the nation of Israel so we can rule forevermore. That's why we're going through these things right now. You know, we like in a rehabilitation, spot for kings, man. We knowing the difference between righteousness and wickedness. So once we get back on the throne, we can rule forevermore. We can discern different things, man. You know? Come on.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 8, verse 17. Now, when I consider these things in myself and ponder them in my heart, how that to be allied unto wisdom is immortality.
It says to be allied unto wisdom is immortality, man. So to be allied with Yahweh Shema Shai is an everlasting rulership. Come on in. Come on.
Yep. And great pleasure is it to have a friendship.
And great pleasure to have a friendship that's a benefit unto it. Come on.
And in the works of her hand are infinite riches.
In the works of her hand is infinite riches, because it's going to be pleasures forevermore in the kingdom of heaven. It's going to be through this world of knowledge and understanding. Got it?
Yep. It says, and in the exercise of conference with her, prudence, and then talking with her, a good report.
Yeah, you're going to have a good report if you deal with this wisdom, man. This morning,
I went about seeking how to take her home with me.
how to take her home with me, how to hold fast to her, man. Take her to your mother. That's how you know you like a woman free. Take her to your mother house, man. You know. But Bible I give you wisdom of Solomon 1 in verse 15. Just touch you back on that wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 1 in verse 15. For righteousness is immortal.
For righteousness is immortal. So the kingdom and the rulership we're going to have is going to be immortality. And wisdom is going to be immortality, because it's going to be embedded inside us, man. We're going to be wise enough to know where it pleases the Lord. We're going to be wise enough to know where it doesn't please the Lord, man. You know? Yeah. Come on.
Book of Sirach, for Ecclesiastes 19, verse 19. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord Yahweh by Shai is a doctrine of life. Yep. The knowledge of the commandments of Yahweh by Shai is a doctrine of life. That's why when you read Proverbs 4 and 2, I give you good doctrine. All right. So the law also goes to the testimony by the Lord Yahweh Shai, and that leads to life. It says, and they that do the things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. And ultimately they go to what? Believe in Yahweh by Shai. All right. Or believe in Yahweh Shai. Should I say? That's what leads to immortality, because within him is perfect. All right. He's going to lead the rest of your elect unto immortality through his sacrifice. See? Yeah, right.
This Wisdom of Solomon 6 and verse 25. Receive therefore instruction through my words, and it shall do you good.
Yes, receive the instructions of my words, and it's going to do you good. Because ultimately, the advice that the Lord gives is going to actually lead unto an everlasting rulership. It's going to benefit you. You know, the Lord ain't going to tell you nothing wrong. No, you got it.
Coming up to the 24th verse. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world.
It says the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, man. So the whole world is going to benefit through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that the Lord is going to give us, man. Now you got it. Go ahead and give it to me.
This is a simple Google definition of that word welfare. The health, happiness,
the happiness,
and fortunes of a person or group.
Yeah, or a person or a group. Proverbs 29 and 2. Bible shop.
Spirit. Proverbs 29
the welfare of the earth. He sounds like the welfare of the earth. You got it.
It says, when the right are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yep, it says when the right side of the authority, the people rejoice. It's the welfare. Look at that word welfare again.
The word welfare, it says the wealth, happiness,
the happiness,
or fortunes,
fortune, you got it,
of a person or a group.
Or a person or a group. You got it. Come on.
Yeah, Proverbs 29 and 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
So in the kingdom of heaven, the people are going to rejoice. You got it.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. That's the reason why it's such thing called sad, seasonal, and depression. People ain't gonna. Only people who are really going to be sad in the kingdom of heaven is the Edomites, because they're going to know Obadiah 1:18 is coming on your ass, man. You know. Anybody got something else? Got it?
Yes, bro.
Oh, select. You got it.
Just going back. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 6:24. But the multitude of the wise is the Wisdom of Solomon 6:24. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, and a wise king is the upholding of the people.
And the wise king is the upholding of the people.
wise is the welfare of the world, and a wise king is the upholding of the people.
The wise thing is the upholding of the people. So through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the people are going to rejoice upon the planet earth. You're going to tell the difference between this side and that side. You know? The grass is actually cleaner on the other side, man. You know? Thank you.
It's Romans chapter 8, starting at verse 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Yeah, it says the suffering this present time is not to be rewarded with the thing that's revealed unto us, because the things we're going to is temporal, but it's going to totally, the things we're going to receive is going to totally outweigh the fleshly shit that we've been through.
Got it? So for the earnest expectation of the creatures waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
So everybody is waiting for the elect to rule once again, man. They're waiting for the nation of Israel to once again take power and take control of the planet Earth. And again, you're going to tell the difference. Moab, Elam, Ishmael, everybody's going to be happy to see the elect is ruling, man. They're going to be happy to see Esau be taken down, because ever since this nigga got into power, everybody have been dying. Like I said, when the red horse came upon the planet Earth, it said, wait, peace was taken from the planet Earth. All these different things is what Esau brought. But as soon as the Lord take out Esau, everybody's going to be happy. From the trees to the plants to humans, even to microorganisms, they're going to be happy to see Esau be taken out once again, man. So yeah, with that, I can pray this video was edifying. We'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Up unto the apostles of the great millstone. Pray this video was edifying. We'll say Shalom.
Shalom. PTA of Bible soon.
Night.